Good afternoon. This is a new episode of Pre-War Dreams. My name is Joe. Thanks for watching. Just have a quick little video here. About a month or two ago, I received a really nice package and gift from my friend Jeff at a fine card collector. And another person in the community, Tony from Tony Talks Cards, had reached out to Jeff for my information and had watched some of my videos that I've been doing as far as my NFL Hall of Fame run, as far as cards from different Hall of Famers, and was very generous and reached out to me and just said, if he could help in any way, he would like to do so. And I told him basically on text and through email that I don't expect anything, but I sent my list and I said, hey, you send one card, I mean, that's just, a bonus. I appreciate your friendship. Tony and I met in Strongsville, and he's just a really good guy. You know, we all portray to be really good guys on our phones and through these videos, but until you meet somebody, you really don't understand how nice people that there are in this community, and Tony definitely is one of them. And so this weekend I was a little bit busy, but I received a little package in the mail and a note just saying, "Hey Joe, thanks for sharing your list with me. I've owned these since the 1990s, and we're here in a dupes box. I'm so glad I can send them your way." He said they aren't graded or mint, which obviously if you watch my channel, I don't care. But nice ones, and I hope you enjoy, Tony. So, Tony, thank you very much for what you sent me, and these definitely knock off some stuff as far as um, my Hall of Fame quest. So, the first one here is a 1989 Tim Brown. So that's a really nice card there. Second one is an Upper Deck, 1993 Upper Deck. And this looks to be, might be a rookie. And that is of Hall of Famer Willie Roaf. This next one here is another, it's a 1989 Topps. And I don't have this gentleman, so I was really glad to get him, and that's Sterling Sharp. For some reason, the Sharp boys have eluded me. I don't have Sterling or um, Shannon. And then he sent me another really nice Sterling Sharp. This is a 1989 Pro Set. Love the color on this with the Green Bay with the blue for the NFC, but I thought that was a really, really nice card. And then next is, I told Tony when I had sent him my information, I'm really bad at offensive and defensive linemen for some reason. I just, I know that they're Hall of Famers. I just don't seek those out as much as I should. And so he had sent me this as well. It's a 1994 Topps of Kevin Mawae, center for Seattle and the Jets. And then this last card here is a 1987 Topps of Hall of Famer and I think NFL mercenary Charles Haley. So added those. Tony, thank you very much. Again, friendship's more important than what people send me, and but I do appreciate those cards, and those will be filed and checked off in boxes, and just that much closer to my goal of the Hall of Fame run that I'm doing. And the last card, my last card doesn't mean necessarily any more or less than what Tony sent me, but I value these cards a touch more, and the only reason why is because this was a Father's Day gift from my wife and my kids. I don't ask for much um, at Christmas, my birthday, Father's Day. I don't think of wants at all. I think of just needs. If I need something, I get it. If you know, I don't think of wants. That's just how I'm programmed. That's my brain. And this was really kind of touching to me. They bought this for me because they know that if I don't get, this player only has one or two maybe cards at all in his playing career. And if I don't get one, at least I have an example for now. So this was 1991. This was made part of with the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and I've never seen a card like this, so it's kind of cool. But um, my family gifted me this. This is Earl Dutch Clark, who was a Hall of Famer, played for a number of years with the Lions, and before that, the Portsmouth Spartans. Um, just reading the back of it, Earl Dutch Clark was an All NFL 6 out of his 7 years, and an NFL scoring champ 3 times. He masterminded the Detroit famous ground attack that in 1936 set a team rushing record that stood for 36 years. He was the last NFL dropkick specialist. Career marks 368 points, 42 touchdowns, 71 point after attempts, and 15 field goals. So he's also in the Lions Ring of Fame and Hall of Famer. So if I don't end up getting his 35 National Chickle, which is a very tough card to get, I have this in my collection now, and I can check that off to have a Hall of Fame, a card of another Hall of Famer. So that's it. Simple video. Thank you again to Tony. Thank you again to my family for adding to my collection. Every card in my collection I value, and that's something that it's just the way I collect. And for me to be able to have friends in this community that think enough of me to, after only meeting me once, to send me some cards to help me out with my quest, it's really appreciative. And Tony, like I said, you went far and beyond. And I hope I can return the favor to you in the very near future. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a great Monday. And to all the dads, happy belated Father's Day. Have a good one.